Hi there, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, to the Sun in Shadow, to a giant, strange soul machine, to I don't know what will happen if we go to this intimidating-looking circle, so let's rest before that. Damage reduction is all good, accuracy bonus versus spirits will help, hopefully. And...
as you wish.
Maybe we should even take some potions or do some eating, but I can't eat now. My stomach is upset. I'm so nervous for this. I don't want to walk into this area here. Memories of the Ancients completed. I've reached the Engwithan machine I saw in my dreams. Thousands of Durwooden souls have been drawn to it. Theos cannot be far. Maybe pass it even now? No. What are you, statues? Expect you to come alive and beat us down. Statues are warm to the touch. Yeah, I can imagine. They'll probably stand up and try to beat me down. What is going on here? It's so quiet. Theos, you've come to a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with ardra and trimmed with copper. At the far end, a great pillar of ardra pierces the floor from below, like a ragged spike, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they are all questions. We've heard that before. At the base of the pillar stands Theos. And is that the Pillar of Eternity? A look of concern on his face as he notes your approach. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all others spinning madly in your mind. But you don't dare ask it yet. You need some admission from him first, some hint of the veracity of your suspicions.
You are far from your post, Inquisitor. What brings you here?
Your mind races, weighing different angles of approach, your emotions barely in check. The machine behind you, what does it do?
It has many uses, but its purpose is to bring structure to the chaos that surrounds it.
All these statues, who are they of?
They are monuments to Woodica's greatest servants among my people. I hope to join them myself one day. But my work is not yet complete.
And what is this place?
We are in a sanctum holy to Woodica. There are others like it in service to the other gods. I come here often to pray for her counsel, and in this space I may be assured that she hears me.
Was Iovara, telling the truth?
That woman sought only to destroy the foundations of peace and civility that my people sacrificed everything to build.
Your people, so you're Engwithan. Maybe. Was the entire Inquisition based on a lie?
The Inquisition was based on the need to cut the flesh from a rotting wound.
You're shaking now, having lost all patience for tact. No more evasions, you have to know. Everything you believed, everything you have done for the gods. Did you lie to me when you said the gods could end suffering? Theos says nothing. There are no gods.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked? Something men can turn to in their darkest moments when their days seem only like bridges from one tragedy to the next. Our gods are all these things.
With Thea's every word, you find yourself losing control of a boiling cauldron of rage and doubt and fear and hopelessness, until you can take it no more. So there are no gods, right?
We are in a sacred place within earshot of the gods themselves. This is not the time. You've been through much these past few months.
Don't evade us.
You will return home and you will rest. When you feel you have recovered, you may rejoin us at the trials. The Inquisition is far from over, and I will have need of you. There are many who continue to spread the lies of the apostate. The Inquisition will not end until we have pronounced judgment on all of them.
His eyes linger on you, and there is no mistaking the threat behind it. And your rage shrinks at the image of an iron wheel in your mind, monolithic, and caked with the dried blood of thousands. You do not ask your question again. What is happening now? Who is that now? Is that Theus? Is that...
How did you find it?
Well, I didn't. It was Lady Webb.
Another in a string of acts of petty defiance. For all her knowledge, she always preferred spite over reason.
Well, it was reason that guided her hand in this.
Then she should have obeyed. I ask one thing of all my followers. She was incapable. A waste of rare talent and intellect.
Well, her talent and intellect were too great for her to live as your servant.
Indeed, you must care little for obedience, judging by the company you keep. I gather you have had your soul awakened. Why else would you shadow my footsteps like some stray mongrel? You think I have something to offer you, but our business was concluded long ago.
What do you know of our business?
You think your abilities only flow in one direction. That isn't how it works, I'm afraid. Not for me. For all that you saw of my soul in the sanitarium, I saw as much of yours.
Let's be rational here. One of us is going to die in this room. You may as well admit you lied to me before that.
I answered your questions once. That your soul is not fit to accept the answers is of little concern to me. I lied to no one. Not to you, not to anyone. The gods are real. They are everything we need them to be, and the world is better for it.
That is, you have lied to everyone, yourself most of all.
I have no illusions about the costs involved. But what your brief lifespan obscures is that it is what must be done. The heart of this country has skipped a beat, nothing more. I have done far worse. I plunged the peaceful kingdom of Telosus into civil war. I slew the monarch of Desantio, whose people never knew hardship under his rule, and replaced him with a cruel despot who brought them to ruin. When plague arrived at the great city of Arborensis, I saw to it that the cure did not. They piled their dead outside the city in heaps that rose above their walls.
Well, nothing could justify these atrocities.
That's where you are mistaken. There was a time, back when your soul was still a shapeless mist, when the world believed only in false gods. Thousands of them. Gods that told them to take slaves. Gods that told them to make war upon their neighbors and devour the slain. Gods that told them to burn their children alive and cover themselves in the ashes as a sign of their faith. But all that changed when they learned of the true gods. Our gods. All those misshapen, bestial instincts melted beneath the radiance of our God's majesty. You could see it in their eyes. That dull emptiness replaced with the glimmer of a kindled spark.
Teaching them there were no gods would have achieved the same purpose.
And replaced it with one far worse. Have you imagined this existence? The one the apostate would have created. We are not all so virtuous as she. Without our gods, the most wicked, the most tyrannical, they would take that power for themselves. But more than that, it would be a hollow existence. All mysteries forever unanswered. All purposes constructed from meaninglessness. No endings to bring closure. Only a wheel, turning without mercy, grinding our spirits to dust.
Well, you underestimate people. That's not a lie. They can live without gods. They can understand each other without gods. That is the spirit of punk.
For all my years, I have seen exactly what they are capable of. What the apostate asked was beyond any man. All I have seen, the millennia of experience. I will not be dissuaded from this course. This is the only way.
Well, you must see that experience is only guided by perspective. And through perspective, you only see a small window of everything. So you cannot say that's his wisdom, what he has, or experience that is useful that he has, like, collected here. You are blind to think. Yours is the only way. You are controlled by your own doubts.
We are all controlled by our own doubts. Better that we should be relieved of them. With your soul and thousands of others, I will see this world purged of its suffering. Hear me, Woodica. Your servant calls for aid.
Theus puts his hands out low to either side, as though welcoming some unseen guests. He shuts his eyes and casts his face skyward. And now?
Roark 10!
I knew these freaking... I knew these statues would come alive and attack us. I knew it. Come on, Adonan. This is Theus. I mean... we have the resistances of him. I think we should attack Theus first. Wikistine here. We'll try to tank the judge. Adonan will try to tank the headsman. Probably more dangerous. Quarrel will go for Crowns of the Faithful? Not yet. Prayer against treachery. That seems good. Then we have Kelvasa. She should just shoot Theus. Then we have Gustine. We need that essential phantom from her. We've got Kevava. Kevava is going to kill Theus. Hopefully quickly.
Crave.
Wow, that is like some perverse defense. Look at that, we have 0% chance of hitting him. What? Can we kill the headsman, at least?
Yeah.
We need better buffs, right? Crowns of the Faithful. That is what we need here. And we have the duplicate. The duplicate should attack Theus as well. There's shields for the faithful on. Oh, we might have to wait until it runs out. Right? They should be easier to hit. Their defense is lower. It seems like we should attack the headsman first. Strange as this sounds. course, we have 0 chance of killing Theus right now. Lord Paul should hopefully tank him. You have damage reductions, but not really. They are vessels, alright. Ah, I was prepared for spirits only. And for Kith. It's okay still. We can do this, hopefully. Do we need the vigor? It's better to.
Lava room. Beyond.
Can we go? Have to go for the headsman. We have to heal our companion. And let's put on the merciless gaze. And we need better buffs. Let's see what we can do here. Salvation of time. God, that headsman hurts. It really hurts. We must revive our companion. God. Gerstine, what can you do? Something really awesome we need to do. All these debuffs, they mean nothing. They're really hurting here.
Seek.
Had to try something out.
Kevava has fallen already. Litany against minor afflictions. Prayer against bewilderment would be good.
Else.
Blessing. Now Woodika's judge can be attacked? God. Theus has the shields for the faithful and he's having them for very, very long. Try to stop him. It's not possible. You have to somehow tank him.
Worth and wrong!
Must attack the judge. There's no other way. Holy power. Just heal up.
Beyond.
I'm sorry when I'm not talking much, but I'm like thinking about what we can do here. Buff will not do. That maybe.
Hey there. Sucker! Lava room. Lava room.
Bring back the regeneration. A ray of fire. 48 accuracy. Let's walk a little bit to the side. Should be okay. Watchful presence. The only thing we can do. Then we'd like the second wind. Now we can hit that thing again.
Lava room.
God, what the hell is going on here? Oh, that's the freaking ray. We're killing ourselves. The damn... goddamn ray. Heal, please. Need a good heal. That should be good enough.
I'll make it.
Minolettas. Yeah, we can hit that guy. Should go for another buff something here. Moderate endurance, maybe.
I'm here.
Moeth X. See.
The Woodika's judge is... Oh. There's Theus. His shield is still holding. Can we knock him down? Maybe that is possible. I don't really know what to do. We have a 30% chance here. And an unknown chance here. Shields for the faithful.
Lava room.
What else can we go for? Restore critical endurance. Revive the fallen. I mean, we have no chance here. That prayer against the major stuff? Where was that? Champion's Boon. Give that to Adonan and hope for the best, maybe? Bounding missiles. Yeah.
I'm here. I'll make it.
Judge.
Lava room. Beyond.
2 damage. I don't know.
Beyond.
These wounds
Hold together!
Lava room.
Now we need to revive the fallen because it's the only chance, right?
Beyond. Seek.
Not in vain!
All of us are dead.
Really?
Bar is still standing.
Lava room beyond.
Time to watch our backs!